Hello everybody and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. This is like part 29 or something. We're pretty far into the parts now. We're just going to jump right back into it because there's not much to say at this point. This is the series where we go through theory crafting, thinking about all the things that we can think about and find secret-wise in this game. So you don't really have to watch the rest of the series if you're worried about like not being caught up and all that. Although if you do, you know, I appreciate it if you watch the series. But yeah, we're jumping back into it, and this time we got a goal right away that I want to do. We have to go back to the discs one more time. Probably not one more time. We might go back there a lot more than one more time. But we're going back to the discs right away because I need to activate all of the discs and then figure out which one has 141 in it. And then depending on that answer, like depending on which one has 141, if there is one even, if there's one with 141 in it anywhere, even if it's like spread out across the entire tape, then that means that we have to activate that and then run over to the question mark button and click that, maybe. I mean, let's be real, this is a long shot. This is a long shot for sure, but I don't think anyone's figured out how to activate the button, right? Like, that button has been consistently not functional, right? Isn't that how it is? Also, in the last video, I was like, oh, why would they need motor oil? You know, like, or diesel fuel. I was confused about that, and I was like, maybe they're using it for something that we don't know. They're using it for the go-karts underneath Roxy Raceway. That's why this is here. This is, like, under Roxy Raceway. They're also probably using it for these vehicles right here. So that explains that. I was just being stupid, and I forgot that forklifts exist. That bucket looks weird. There's a pizza here with no pizza in it. Hey, can I? Thought I could get up there for a second. I don't even know what the point would be, honestly. I just thought it was possible, so I wanted to try it. Okay. I don't know why, but me running past that robot scared me. Okay, let's start activating them.
Hello, Vanessa.
Disc 1 has 7139. I should write this down. Okay.
Not kidding, right?
Whoa.
Who are you talking
Did y'all
to,
see that?
Louise? No one. Sometimes
Oh,
I
no.
talk with Lewis. He's in the marketing.
My mic is drifting now.
He's nice, I guess.
Hold on. So that was disc 1. We got 17139.
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day? No? What's the matter?
2,
Oh, right. Too bright. I'll pull the shades.
4, 6, 7, 2.
Better? When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a cubbyhole or a cave? Yeah?
Is there a place where we can type in
So you're not
any
talking to
numbers?
me again today.
Is there a place with numbers at all? The
This
golf
isn't
game.
all that productive.
That one was Gregory again.
Hi. Go ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
That's Vanessa.
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time.
7.
I've read through all your files,
1,
so I feel like
4,
we've been talking
0.
for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right? Your dad's name was Bill?
141. So
I'm sorry,
141
what
would
did you
have
say?
to be something to do with
I
Vanessa,
try to do what I'm supposed
with what's
to do.
going on right now. If
I
it's
know
going
you
to be
do. Your
141,
supervisor notes that you follow
Wait, 39.
instructions perfectly. Your dad
It's
made
coming
you
up, it's
follow
coming up.
instructions, didn't he?
so the next one is about to be Gregory
I'm talking
4,
about the
right?
custody
So
battle
okay,
between
I'm
your
putting a
mum
V
and
or a
your
G
dad.
next to whichever
Your
one
dad
is actually
didn't
in the
play
tape.
fair,
So
did
it's
he?
VGV, and
He
it's gonna
used
be
to make
G
your
again,
mum look bad
probably.
in court.
And it's 1,
I'm
2,
so
3.
sorry
So
that
then
happened
4.
to you.
7139, 7140. The next one is 7141.
I suppose
And
I don't
then
need you to tell me it felt bad to
4672.
have a parent
If the
scare
next
you
one is
into saying things that
4673,
weren't
then we
true.
know the progression.
He manipulated you.
But does that
Wasn't
mean
your
that
fault.
there's...
It's really sad.
This is like the
But it's
40th
common for
conversation
one
they've
parent
had?
to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum. After she lost.
Got
custody
demonetized.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Even though it was your testimony that did it. Was
What?
that testimony true? No, I didn't think so. But your dad
It
is
was
to
your
blame,
testimony
not
that
you.
did it. It was your testimony that did it. So she had to have demonetized herself, right? She demonetized herself. That's the only logical explanation. Because her testimony made her lose her case, which then lost her kid, which then made her sad, you know? That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of. Your testimony made her do it. Damn, that's fucked up, therapist. You're not a very good therapist.
All right then. If you aren't going
then?
to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes.
She's British.
You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see.
It's a little weird that all the
Your
therapists are like
previous
from different
counselor is no longer
nationalities. Like this
available.
one's British, the other
Does
one
that
was
bother
Canadian,
you?
you know?
No. You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist.
Yeah, they did. No 141 yet. That should be this one. So theoretically, if this is correct, then this is the one we have to activate and then run up and go click that button. So we could do this right now. We could do this right now. Do I want to write these numbers down though. These numbers are probably available somewhere though. Like I can probably find these somewhere. Like the CD numbers. All right. Let's go.
Good morning, Vanessa. Let's jump right in,
Let's
shall
go.
we? I got a message
got
last
this.
night about you, and I have to be honest, it was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job related communications that have been coming to your computer. The fact that you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job
My route
is
needs to be
disturbing
better.
enough. But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who
Okay.
I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your
Okay.
personal files too. These are the same files I have here. These files are full of details about your life. Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
Hurry up, Freddy.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Lots of people know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
Come on, click the button. Damn it. Okay. So, that's the thing. If that is right, if that's correct, then we need to get way better at that route. Okay. That was stressful, and I don't know why. So that's the goal of this. That's the goal of this one. That's the goal of this. This playthrough, or not playthrough. This, you know what I'm saying. So this is a point in time where I fucked up entirely. I went to restart the game, and for some reason in OBS it didn't pop back up. So the rest of the video got pretty much completely destroyed. So I'm here to do a recap of what we found out. Basically, we did do the button run trademark. We completed it. We did it in time. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. So that's not part of the secrets. But it is really interesting the way that the button numbers are laid out. The button numbers, that's not what they are. Here, let me pull out my handy dandy notebook. But yeah, I have all the CD numbers written down. And it seems like every single one is like a progression of some sort. So 71 or 76 is the start of every single one of these numbers. Every single one of the CDs starts with one of those. So people assume that was patient 71 and patient 46, which makes sense. That makes sense, but the thing is, with patient 46, it starts at 72, which some people have pointed out is right after 71. which is a little weird, but patient 46 starts at 72 and then ends at 79. So there's that many therapy sessions, and I would assume that that is the amount of total therapy sessions that they've had with this patient, because if it is patient 46 and patient 71, that's the only thing that I see making sense. So Vanessa is going to this therapist 42 times? 42 is the right number, right? That's the last 71. No, it's 46. So Vanessa goes to therapy 46 times. You go to therapy like once a week, right? You go to therapy once a week? That seems right. So how many weeks is that? What am I talking about? I know how many weeks that is. That's 46. That's the stupidest question I could have asked. Vanessa's last one is 7146. Huh. And Gregory's first one is 4672. That is a little weird. That is a little weird. But why would it be the exact number for Vanessa? I don't know. It's kind of a weird coincidence, but I think it's just supposed to show that they're connected. I think that's why it's there. Also, something that I noticed, kind of a side note, in that room, in the Forever and Ever room, you know what I'm talking about, the CD room, the clock says 12:15. If we can find some place to put in codes, that would be amazing, because then we can start putting in 4-digit codes, maybe 3-digit codes, just trying out stuff to see what happens. Because that's a little bit of a weird thing. It says 12:15, maybe 12:15. Maybe in the next video or something we restart the game, because 12:15 is kind of weird that it's calling out 12:15. Let's see what happens at 12:15. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should restart the game in the next one and see what happens at 12:15. Because, you know, that's kind of the whole point of this series, is just to go through FNAF at every point of it to find all the secrets that we can. And now that we have, like, a bunch of context after already going through this, starting back at 0 would be really nice. And we're not going to stay at 0. Let me be clear on that. It's not like when we go back to the beginning, we're going to be at 12 a.m. forever, you know what I mean? Like, we aren't going to restart the game and then re-progress through everything, but seeing what happens at 12:15 might be important, because if 12:15 is a milestone of some sort, then they're trying to call something out with that clock. Or maybe we have to do something at 12:15. Maybe we have to click that button at 12:15. I don't know what it is, but either way, that's something that I wanted to point out. But yeah, that's all. That's really all we found in this video. So that's where I'm gonna end it. This one is short. This one is very short. We recorded for like a good 30 minutes. Also, I don't even know why I'm wearing headphones. I'm not listening to anything. But yeah, this is where we're gonna end it. I know this one's short, but we lost like a good 20-30 minutes of footage. It was gonna be like 45 minutes, this video, but we lost it all. So that's a little sad, but this is basically a summary of everything that we found. It wasn't that much, because I expected that button to do something. I really thought that it would do something. There has to be a way to activate that button. I'm gonna do a little bit of research off camera and see if anyone has activated the button. I don't know, but it's not like we can't do that. It's not like there's no way that we can find a new secret. In FNAF Help Wanted, when we were doing the Halloween DLC, we found the rarest secret in FNAF Help Wanted. If you guys want to check that out, it was happening during Spooky Month of last year. In the Spooky Month playlist, it's in there. We found the dartboards with the 3 clowns on it, and you hit them with a dart, each one of them, and it pops up with "It's me." That's real. That's real, and I found it. I thought it was fake. I thought it wasn't even real because of how elusive that, like, thing is. It's so rare to find, and we found it, like, first try, too. It was crazy. So yeah, that's the end of this one. I'm gonna actually end the video now. Like and subscribe and all that shit. It helps out a ton. If you want to see more videos I've made, they should be appearing on screen now. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, peace out.